Sacramento State Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Thunderbirds and the Sacramento State Hornets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sideline, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, he is so excited to lead his team out onto this field where he was a player himself. He has waited his turn. It is a full circle moment for him, and he said, I cannot wait to be the head coach and be the leader that I had when I was a player. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Amarion Peterson. He is the guy they believe is the missing piece in this running attack. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The give on the option. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And man, their fans have been hungry to see that. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Gets the first himself. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the holes, and man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays. And they have made no bones about this first drive, have they? Like, they said they were going to come out and establish the run and be physical. And the more physical team was going to win. And this offensive line so far, first drive, setting the tone, getting movement up front, getting running backs going. Palmer, the game gets very easy when you can run the football and establish that early in the football game.
And you just keep doing it until the defense can stop it. That's got to be so demoralizing on the other side of the football because you're absolutely getting the ball shoved down your throat right now early in this game. And you're right. You're letting the opponent completely dictate the terms of this football game to you. So until you prove you can stop it, you get more.
Got enough space. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Now on the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Buys a little time. He turns it loose to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Back up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Makes the grab and room to run. Touchdown, Sacramento State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdowns.
They bring the punter onto the field now. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. The transfer has it his first carry. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Stewart. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's James. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Middle of the end zone. He's got it.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to fix.
And here comes the punt team. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Snags it, and there's running room. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Motion from the wideout. Inside the 45. Could be an alley. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Stepping to the right. Sails one into the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They just keep firing. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Here's the return. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's James.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. On the run, fires downfield. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're going to call for the ball like that and call your shot, you've got to secure the catch.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first.
So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Jackson going to throw it. Lets it fly. Working that right sideline to perfection for the big completion. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And it's the Thunderbirds have their offense in high gear. Red pass, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. Fights off a defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Just keep slinging it. On target. Oh, he's got some space. And a big They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to the big tight end. That's caught. It's Odom. Still on his feet at the 45. Running free. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Thunderbirds come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Jackson will throw. Flips it out in the flat. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And it's the Thunderbirds will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Takes it on the return. He gets a block. He just about took that one off. The way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. The run inside. It's James. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Sacramento State. How about that shot into the end zone? And he makes the grab for the score.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Blue 22, blue 22. Where did he go?
The inside handoff. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback making checks. To the air on 1st down. Extending the play. He's going to take off. Got the 1st down. Quick step and go. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Running inside, it's Peterson. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Good game there, picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Turns it on in midfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Peterson. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. This time he wants to throw. Hauls it in. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Makes the grab, it's Odom. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
The run inside. It's Peterson. Got enough for the first. Might have a chance. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Sacramento State. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun to give, looking for room. A big 3rd down stop. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Solid run on the last play, gives this offense another first down. Running inside, it's Peterson. Give him 105 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Right back to the well. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 for the first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got his man downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Going to the run, it's Peterson. And he's in! Touchdown, Sacramento State! His 3rd touchdown of this game, and his... They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. On the draw, it's Peterson. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Options galore here. 2nd and just a few inches. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's James. Turning it on. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
Game 1, you won.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The unproductive first down completion now brings up 2nd and long. Firing to the right, complete. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Unleashes one. It's caught. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's James. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And honestly,
they're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Off play action. Got out of trouble and throws. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. They're dealing with a second and long. Takes the handoff. It's James. Makes it past the marker. Got a little grass. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And you thought for a second that is
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Gets rid of it. On target. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Haul that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, this has been a complete...
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. He's up to 55 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. Brought down at the 20. It's a first down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. You waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.